So Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty, that news came out. It was shocked the world. And you recently posted a picture with you and Gucci Mane.
Right.
And you said that you could never say nothing bad about Gucci. He took a chance in you. He showed you things that you never seen before.
Okay.
You spoke real highly about Gucci when the world was turning on Gucci.
Right.
Do you still feel like that now that all the information has came out?
I mean, everybody continue to bash me and say, well, Gucci Mane did this and that to Pooh Shiesty while he was incarcerated, right? I was with Gucci Mane every day before I went to jail. I've been with his wife and everything. Nigga, Gucci Mane never sent me no dollar while I was in prison. My whole 6 years, Gucci ain't sent me not one red penny. You get what I'm saying? Did I get out and bash him and say, oh, ain't send me no money or nothing like that? No, I ain't say that. Because he helped me before I went to jail. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, when that, like females, for example, whenever I go to jail, I don't have it in my head that nobody's supposed to stay down for me. I don't have it in my head that my bitch ain't gonna fuck. I don't have it in my head that these niggas supposed to do anything for me. In my head, I'm finna go thug this shit out. However I gotta do it by myself. So what I'm saying is, I can't. I don't know how Shiesty felt. You smell me? He might have been destroyed by that shit. He might have felt the same way I feel about these niggas that owe me money for all these bricks and bills. He probably feel like that on the music side. You smell me? Mm-hmm. But in my aspect, like this Pooh Shiesty, to me, and y'all can argue, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but in my opinion, he was the hottest out here. Sure. One in my eyes was hotter than him. He was guaranteed $100 million.
For sure.
Guaranteed. So like.
And he played himself. Yeah, he was guaranteed a bag, but he didn't understand that. He was a small-minded individual. Thinking real small. Didn't understand anything about business.
I think, and then that nigga got a great friend. That nigga had Big 30. Big 30 wrote the whole bid with him. Like, was saying free Shiesty the whole time. That means you got good companionship. You got a real nigga that right here by you, Big 30, supported this nigga the whole bid. I don't know how much Big 30 sent him financially, but internet-wise, spiritually, and emotionally, Big 30 was doing his own little thing, got his own little small fan base, and he was supporting him real heavy. So like, that shit matter. That shit matter. Like, what matter is, I lost everything. They took every account. They took every house. They took every car. I was broke. My mama was riding a motor bus. You get what I'm saying? So if you got to start, they had a hell of a start. I had to do interviews with you to run my bag up. I had to do interviews with other niggas to run my bag up. I had to go take little club money here and there and invest all this shit in real estate just to get back to where I'm at. And I think that Pooh Shiesty had the best fucking rollout as possible. No in the world was hotter than this man, bro. So in my opinion, I just think it was a bad move for him. Even if he wanted to handle the business on Gucci, I respect the game. You could have handled that business another kind of way. Like, just wait, sit in the woods, wait till you get out house arrest and handle the business. I love Gucci Mane. I ain't saying I want that for him. I don't want that for him or his wife or his kids. I want him to continue to strive. I just think it was a bad move. Like, I think no nigga was fucking with Pooh Shiesty. Like, I think Pooh Shiesty was the biggest in my eye. And I ain't eating dick. I ain't dick riding. I just think that myself.
Yeah, I think the word on the street was Gucci owed him a lot of money from his music. You know, his music did pretty well. He had a few hit records, and Gucci, Pooh Shiesty recouped, but Gucci didn't pay him what he was owed, which was like $10 million.
If that's true, then all he had to do is goddamn get a lawyers. The same he paying
If that was true, all he had to do was audit 1017. Yeah. If that was true. Audit 1017 and see where the money went. Come on, man. But then you trick yourself out of position because you want to be a lame. Wow.
And lawyers right now, Shiesty been paying lawyers since I heard of the nigga. You smell me? He could have paid a lawyer half of what he paid the lawyers for his case. And if he in the right, it would have been resolved. Gucci would have had to pay him, in my opinion.
Now that we look, I mean, and this is all public information. We're not speaking on stuff that's not already out there. But he was allegedly held at gunpoint and forced to sign a contract. And I'll be watching your streams and shit. And you felt like it was a rookie move. Like I think you said that. I'm just quoting you, man. I'm just quoting you. But you felt like what Pooh Shiesty did was a rookie move, right?
Pooh Shiesty went to the feds around veterans, around niggas like myself. You smell me? I got found guilty of shooting 4 people in the bluff, right? I went to trial. The judge found me delinquent. I shot Greg and a couple more motherfuckers, right? Ever since that day, I was accused of stepping on countless niggas. Ever since that day, I was accused of stepping on countless niggas. Like, it ain't what you do, baby. It's how you do it. Smell me? Like, Pooh Shiesty know goddamn well he done slept in the bed. He had so much time to plan whatever he was gonna plan to do. And it just going to Staples and all this type of shit that I'm hearing and seeing, it just wasn't no good move in my opinion. I just think that was just an extreme rookie move, and I thought he'll go a lot harder than that. Not saying I want anything done with Gucci.
Yeah. I don't think anybody expected Gucci to handle it the way he did.
I mean, shit. That's a hell of a way of handling things. That's a hell of a way of handling things. That's a hell of a way. He you know, it takes a different kind of nigga to do that, you know.
You got a lot of flack though, because around that time when information came out, you went on Instagram and you said that if that wouldn't have happened to you because you would have waited, and then you would have did what you did.
Right.
And then people kind of twisted your words and kind of
yes, basically saying I want it. Like nigga Bit 30 look at my story every day like Bit 30 my partner. You smell me? Like,
yeah.
I got that ain't my business. You smell me? That ain't my business with whatever they had happen or whatnot. I mean, it could have been my business if me and Gucci was still, you know what I'm saying? Like I would have went all out for what was what, but you know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with Pooh Shiesty. I talked to Pooh Shiesty as well. If Pooh Shiesty was, I'm team my people. But it comes a time in life where we all gotta just accept accountability for things. That's why I ain't out here like, you know how many niggas, okay, can you imagine how many niggas told on me? You know how many niggas really told, Duke Wild, he did whatever he did. But it was a lot of niggas told on me, but I ain't around this motherfucker saying I got locked up for a nigga tell on me. Nigga, I wanted to do what I did, and I had to pay debt to society for what the fuck I did. Like, it just come a time in life where we just gotta be mean and know we gotta accept whatever that come with this shit. Whether it's jail, whether it's prison, whether it's hell, whether it's, nigga, if you fucking with a bitch and you know she got kids, you know one day you might have to help her with them kids. You know, if you out here robbing and you handling the business, you know, one day they might knock on your door and you might gotta handle that business. So like, nigga, I knew what I did came with. I tried to sneak and bust a move and let niggas take charge for me and you work. But I ain't finna get on here and say, just because the pilot told on me, I went to jail. No, the pilot was scared. He wanted to get the fuck out. He didn't want to go to jail with my ass, so he told. But I ain't mad at no nigga. They did what they did. You smell me? Like, with Gucci, I can't say what going on with that nigga in his head. You smell me? It's just me. I think I would have just had a lot of fun if a nigga would have did me like that. I would have spent the rest of my life having fun trying to kill that nigga. I would have just having fun. It just, you know, coming from these streets and shit, you know.
Ralo just saying anything. Straight up. Yeah, Ralo just saying anything. It don't even make no sense for you to play yourself out of position if you in position for somebody that you let next to you turn on you. Nah, it don't make no sense. Yeah, Ralo just talking. He just talking, nigga. Yeah. Talking about he would have spent the rest of his life. Yeah, nigga. Listen, you was trying to get out of jail from the bitch you did. And you come up with a plan to try to get out of jail. You ain't ready to do no life, bitch. You ain't ready to do no life. You gotta relax.
Oh, nigga, it was a time when my house used to get shot up every day on Sunday. Every single day, my house got shot up. Like, I'll be sending them motherfuckers, boom, 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 boom. And we'll laugh. We ain't even thinking like, okay, we can die. Okay, get the guns, let's go have fun, nigga. We finna shoot every motherfucking day. So, like.
But that's some shit that, you know, young people do and play themselves on the street. When you older, nigga, you ain't doing no shit like that. Stop it, man. When you older, that ain't even the mind state that you gonna do nothing like that.
I ain't even gonna lie. You know, you can take the nigga out the street, but the street still in the nigga like, that shit would have been fun to me. A nigga that handled that, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let's do it. It just would have been a fun little opportunity for me.
Yeah, hey, listen. Ralo just talking shit. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, that shit sound good in the warm-up. Facts. It sound real good in the warm-up. Yeah. Bull want none of that shit. You hear me? You can't be out here beefing and doing shit expect to go anywhere. You can't expect it. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. You out here beefing and shit, and that shit you ain't going nowhere. Facts. Not one bit. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel. You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man. If you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to all y'all, man. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. You know, if you haven't subscribed. If you haven't hit that like button yet, make sure you smash that like button. You heard me? Yeah. And I appreciate y'all, man, that be rocking with the channel. Y'all know, man. Y'all already know. We at it. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody have a blessed day. Straight up. You know, he said, yup, but he not smart. It's wild, though. You hear me? Wild. Tasha. JR gets bread. Steve. Jim Meeks. Hey, man, I appreciate all y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. You hear me? We'll be back late night. Y'all already know what it is, man. Stay locked in. Wire phone. You know what I'm saying? These old think they can stay doing the layups in the warm-up, then sit the rest of the game thinking they still could play full game. Shit hit different. Trees, you know what I'm saying? Shit hit different. Yeah, D Twins, you know, man, listen, man. Older you get, you better start thinking. You know what I'm saying? Start using your common sense the older you get, because if you do not start thinking and using your common sense, yes, they got a place for you. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on all that shit. Nah. You know that? Hey, listen, this why we grinding. You know what I'm saying? This why we grinding, though. This why we grinding. I'm cool on all that shit. Yeah, we grinding. We gonna put this work in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna put this work in. Stamp it. You know? Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man. You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Stay sucker free, man. Believe them when they say who they are the first time. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy DEEZY. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.
Came out the mud, now we map out the stuff. Hands on the wheel, got my life in the car. Up and down roads, they said ain't for me. Now I run routes like a wide body Jeep. Selling work on the trunk, I was freezing at lights. Eating chips for dinner, counting quarters at night. Now it's bags in the back, got them strapped to the seats. Every mile one prayer, one now police. State line after state line, I was chasing a shot. Every mile marker felt like a ticking clock. Hit a rest stop shower just to rinse off the pain. Then I double that flip, did it all again.